And somebody thought that the number one thing, yes, somebody would think that the number one way to support your friend is to give him money. It's a lie. If you give your friend money, it will be useless. Money is not the and don't always expect to get money from your friend. Very important. Don't always expect to get money from your friend. The best thing your friend can give to you is the time, his talent, his. To Reflector Television, this is another interesting edition of Getting Better series, Wednesday edition. All right, on this edition, we'll be sharing 5 ways to support your friends to grow. On Getting Better series, our focus is on helping you discover purpose and fulfill your life assignment. And one of the key provisions God has provided for us is the provision of friendship. Friendship is not ordinary. Friendship is not ordinary. Bible says there is a friend that sticketh better than a brother. That takes us to our opening quote for this edition from Woodrow Wilson. Friendship is the only cement that can hold the world together. Friendship is the only cement that can hold the world together. And if you desire to grow, or you desire to see your friend to grow and get better, you as a person must provide support. And it's in 2 ways. If I am your friend and you are my friend, if I support you to grow, you support me to grow. So we all grow together. And note that the growth is not at the same level. So avoid jealousy. Avoid jealousy. Your friend may be doing better than you, or you think that your friend is more talented than you, does not mean that you don't have a place in his progress, or because you feel that your friend has less resources than you does not mean the person does not have a place in your growth. Now, without your friends, growth will be distorted. So on Getting Better series, we want to discover 5 ways on how we can support our friends to grow. And I'd like you to stay to the end of this video, because the 5th one is the killer, and it is the one that is troubling a lot of us. That's the fifth way to support your friend to grow is very key. And I'd like you to stay to the end of this video to find out the 5th and the most important way to keep supporting your friends and to see them grow and become better in life and in destiny. Number 1 way to provide support for a friend is your time. Your time. The biggest gift God has given to us outside the gift of life is the gift of time. If we lost time, we have lost everything. And by the grace of God, none of us will lose time in Jesus' name. Now, the first thing you should give your friend is time. Time heals. Time reveals. Now, give your time to celebrate your friends. You must give your time to serve as an encouragement to your friend. There are moments when things go south, your friend needs you. At that time, there is need to give your time to your friend. Your friends need your time. Time for comfort, time for discussion, time for brainstorming, time to share ideas, time to peer review each other. It's time for counseling. We need to give our friends time. If you want to see your friend grow, give him time. Give that person time, and be open to receive the time that your friend is able to give to you. Don't feel entitled. Now, one of the caravans here is don't feel entitled. Whatever your friend gives to you, it's by privilege. And a lot of us make that mistake that you want to get things from your friend by entitlement. No, but by privilege. So every one of the things your friends need from you, key, is time. Time for you to share you up, time for you to listen. Yes, time to listen to him is key. There's some people just want you to hear them, not to judge them, but just hear them out. Sometimes they need the time for you to fellowship with them. Just come eat and dine with them. Some friendships are like that. Come chop for my place now. I cook this soup, come now. You just sit down that moment, that you just make the person feel better. So number 1 thing you must give to your friend is your time. Number 2, your talent. your talent, and this is key. This is key, your talent. We don't know it all. The Bible says we all know in parts. We don't know it all. We don't know it all. No man knows it all. It is only God that knows it all. So each of us are knitted together because we have something to give each other. Now, let me tell you a quick story about me and my friend. If not for my friend, I wouldn't be doing what I am doing. And he gave me he gave me a thumbs up in my last video, an idea I dropped, and he brought it up on his TikTok page to share. Thank you so much, Chidebere Nwabasi. I'm not going to take that lightly. You understand? He shared me up. All that I'm doing today, he helped me to discover myself. If he had not opened up himself to share me up, even when things were like, I wouldn't gotten to this position that I am. That I can film alone, set my lights alone, set my sound alone. It's his idea. He found in me that this, my friend, had something. Okay, this is what is lacking. Let me help him. He began to help me. We share ideas, and today I can create my own content. I could remember that I bought my first laptop. He actually put an editing software. I said, guy, you should be editing now. Why? We said, no, just put it there. It will serve a purpose. And indeed, that editing software served a purpose. I began to edit roughly. So one of the ways you can support your friend is through your talent. What do you have? What do you do? What do you know that your friend does not know that can help him to grow? It's key. Help each other. Help each other. Use your talent. It's not everything that you want to remunerate. Yes, you want to collect money from. It's not every of your talent is for profiting. Yes. And sometimes profiting comes in different dimensions. You can make profit via favor. Just sow a seed of talent into somebody, and before you know, somebody somewhere can favor you and you cannot imagine. So it's not everything you want to do. So very importantly, we must learn to use our talent to support our friends. You see somebody has a passion and there is something lacking for that passion to be realized. Why don't you support it when you have that means of supporting the person? Number 2, your talent is key in supporting your friend and to see that person grow. Number 3, your resources. And somebody thought that the number one thing, somebody would think that the number one way to support your friend is to give him money. It's a lie. If you give your friend money, it will be useless. Money is not and don't always expect to get money from your friend. Very important. Don't always expect to get money from your friend. The best thing your friend can give to you is the time, his talent, his resources. And their resources, the money is actually in the middle. Money tries to create a balance. Money tries to create leverage. Money tries to expedite. Yes, money speeds up. That's what money does. Money does not start. Money only speeds up. Money is a catalyst in the journey of life. It is not what you need to start. It's a catalyst. Yes, I am growing in content creation. I never started with 2 lights. I never had a two lights. I never had a light when I started. Yes. So when you see my old videos, I never started with light. But I started. And it is through the ones I started without lights that gave me the resources needed to buy 2 lights. So money serves as a catalyst. It is not the starting point. So don't expect your friends to give you money from the onset. Get their time. Time creates assets. Yes, time creates assets. Assets to things you don't know. Every one of us are a bundle of knowledge. So nobody's least, so everybody just find a way of coming together and building a common front to discover purpose and fulfill life's assignment. So number 3 thing you can support your friend with is your resources. And resources are in 3 folds. We have physical resources, spiritual resources, and emotional resources. Yes, we have physical resources, emotional resources, and spiritual resources. And the spiritual resources is key. Bible says men ought to pray and not to faint. And there are several spiritual keys and several spiritual dimensions. Beyond prayers, there is thanksgiving. Beyond thanksgiving, there is praise and worship. Beyond praise and worship, there is giving. Beyond giving, there is fasting. Beyond fasting, there is sacrificial giving. All these are spiritual dimension. And if you can stand in the gap for your friend in prayer, that's the biggest support that you can give a friend. Yes, that's the biggest support you can give a friend. Spiritual support. When we talk about the physical resources, then we are talking about physical cash. We are talking about money. Yes, we are talking about money. We are talking about you helping your friend to get access to giving him up to linking him up. Physical resources does not just mean that it is only when both of you will sit down and drink together. You open and create opportunities for one another. And then emotional resources, love. Feelings of love, feelings of emotions of love, emotions of forgiveness, emotions of tolerance, understanding. Yes, those are the dimension of resources that you need to give to your friend. So it is not every time that your friend gets you angry, you get angry. Yes, so forget about the several philosophies of friendship that is existing. Do for me, I do for you. No, it is not do for me, I do for you. Life is not do for me, I do for you. And that is why we've gotten to this level that decay that we have in society. Life is not about do for me and I do for you. True. So these three resources are what you need. Physical, spiritual, and emotional resources to support your friend to grow. Because there are times that your friend will demand for your forgiveness. It's a capital. Forgiveness is a huge spiritual capital that can help you grow, that can help anybody get better. So I encourage you to give that resources to a friend. The fourth support that you can give to a friend, we've talked about time, we've talked about talent, we've talked about resources, and we are not talking about the fourth one. I told you to stay till the end so you can discover the fifth one. Now, the fourth support that you can give to your friend is the words of your mouth. The words of your mouth. Words build, words destroy. Words reveals, words shows motive and intention. Words make and they mar. Words hurt and they heal. Word hurts and they heal. So your friends, one of the gifts you can give to your friend and to see him grow and to support him to become a better person is the use of your words. Words are medicine. They are powerful. Jesus said, the words that I speak to you, they are life. Words carry life. What are you saying to your friend? Irrespective of what the person is doing, what are you saying to him? Either making or breaking, destroying or building, healing or harming or hurting. So your words are powerful. Learn to use the right word in supporting your friend to grow. Very key and very important. If you've stayed with us till now, thank you so much. And I deeply, from the depth of my heart, appreciate you. That's to say that this video is a blessing to your life. I'd like you to quickly drop a comment and tell me the 4 ways of supporting your friends. And when I see it at this time, and I know that you have seen this video to this time. Thank you so much. I'm grateful. If I can see 2 comments, I now know that this video is a blessing to somebody. All right. The 5th way to support your friend is to stay consistent. Consistency in giving the 4 earlier ways of supporting your friends. Now, you are consistent in giving your time. You are consistent in giving your talent. You are consistent in giving your resources. You are consistent in giving the right word to your friend at all time. You continue, whether you are angry or not, whether you are happy or not, whether you like what the person is doing or not. You find the right time, the right resources, the right talent, and the right word to communicate to the person consistently. And friendship helps us to understand the emotions and the feelings of our friends. So if you say you are a friend to somebody, That's to say you know the person's weakness. The person is vulnerable to you, and you are not taking advantage of the person's vulnerability against him. And so you find the right words to help the person. So consistency in support. Your friend will help him become better and do great things in life. Consistency in providing time, consistency in giving your talent to support the person to grow, consistency in using your resources, consistency in using the right words on the person will make him better, discover his purpose, and help him fulfill his life assignment. Before we sign out on this edition, I have a closing quote for you. I like to share, it's quite a popular quote, and it's going to be our closing quote for this edition. It's from Ellen Keller. She says, alone we can do so little, but together we can do so much. And with your support, this video can go viral. And I'd like you to share a comment, tag a friend, call a friend to watch this content with you, and let's make this content go viral. I'd like you to support me as a friend on YouTube and on Facebook, so this content, more people can see this content, and we all can together support ourselves and see ourselves grow and become viral in the things that God has assigned us, has ordained us to do. Until I come your way again, please do your best to get better in life and in destiny. God bless you.